Alright, welcome to Beyond Quick Tips powered by Astro Gaming. My name is Jared Dunphy, and today I have something that's not necessarily a tip. It's more like bringing awareness to how a mechanic works in this game. Let me explain a story first. Basically, I was playing Halo with a friend who isn't the best at this game, and he kept commenting on how he was losing trades. And if you don't know what a trade is, basically that's when you and another person are fighting and you happen to kill each other at the same time. So you're basically trading kills, or deaths, I guess. So he kept talking about how he was losing trades, so he's going for, a kill, and the other person's going to get a kill, but he's actually taken down, and the other person doesn't die, which is pretty surprising, because you'll see a lot of trades in both melees and gunfights, and his complaint in particular had to do with the melees. I didn't really believe him at first, but I agreed to watch some of his footage to see what was going on, so I started watching some theater footage, and I noticed he had a little habit before he did melee, and I did a little bit of research in some custom games and figured out what's going on. And once again, this isn't anything groundbreaking, but it's something that I think some people might want to think about, especially in the future when you're trying to play some matchmaking. So when you're playing Halo 5, if you press the melee button, you do a melee. Pretty simple. But the melee has a second part to it. If you're in the air and hold your melee button, you charge up a ground pound, okay? So the problem here, or this mechanic, or whatever you want to call it, is how the game works. If you jump and then go for melee, the game checks to see if you're holding the melee button or if you're just tapping it. So what happens, like the end result, is if you jump and melee, there is a very slight delay before your melee comes out. And my friend's particular habit is he would always try to jump, to the left or right to potentially make his opponent miss his melee, which makes sense. It's not the worst thing you can do. But he would try to jump out of the way and then go for melee, which would result in a delayed melee. And you can't really see it on the screen. I understand that. This is something that you're going to have to actually feel in game. So feel free to load up a custom game and try it out yourself. But if you're on the ground and you press the melee button, it's instant. It's basically instant. But if you jump and tap it, you'll notice a slight delay, a split-second delay, which could lead to you getting killed before you can even get your melee out. So just wanted to bring a little bit of awareness to this mechanic, just in case if some of you don't really know how it works. If you have a similar problem like this is probably what's going on. So once again, if you're standing on a flat surface and melee, it's instant, but if you jump or if you're in the air and then you press melee, there is a delay because the game is checking to see whether or not you're actually holding down the melee button or if you're actually indeed just tapping it once very quickly. So that's all I have for this episode of Beyond Quick Tips, guys. I know it's not anything super crazy, but it's something interesting, and I figured I would try to bring some more awareness to this to make sure you guys are playing to your fullest potential. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.